Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be interesting. We're going to be talking about some tips and tricks, do's and don'ts of dating in Lagos. I don't know too much. I'm just going to be talking from my own very little experience. And let's not forget, I'm a 25-year-old girl that was born in Lagos, raised in Lagos, schooled in Lagos, currently lives and work in Lagos. So yeah, I might know one or two things. So if you're interested in this type of content, do make sure to keep watching this video. Alright. So welcome back. My first point is let us go back to before you even start being in a relationship, when you're still dating, like going out and such. First point is always hold your vex money. Cannot emphasize on this enough. Always hold your vex money. If you're going on a date, make sure you're holding everything you would need if you were going on that date alone. Okay, your transport fare, your feeding money, miscellaneous money, in case anything happen kind of money. All the money you think you would need, just hold it so that in case anything do happen, you can sort yourself out. I believe people have different beliefs. Some guys believe in going Dutch, okay? Some believe in sharing the bills. Some believe in you paying for what you bought. And some will never allow you to pay for jar because they find it insulting. So we have different people, yeah? And you don't want to be out here looking all stupid and or looking all crazy. Make sure you hold your money so you're not embarrassed on this Lagos streets. That's one. And so this drills down to my second point. Always eat what you can afford. Don't gonna be trying out delicacies. Only if you know this guy is going to pay for it and you know your heart is going to pay for it, then you can explore. But if you're going on a first date, don't this is not time for you to be trying out new things, trying out. Let's keep it short and simple. Okay, avoid any sort of embarrassment, to be honest, because these guys are moving mad on the street, let's be honest. So just so you are never caught on fresh, never caught looking stupid on the street, please hold your vex money to avoid stories that touch. Another point I'm going to be giving is if a guy has not expressly said I want to date you or in a serious relationship, it doesn't even have to be serious, fam. Be my girlfriend, I want to be with you, I want us to be exclusive. If a guy has not said those things, you are effing single, and that's not a bad thing. That means you can live your life. That means you can go out to different guys, so you find the one you want to be with. That means you are free to do whatever you like, basically. So at that point, I don't believe you're in a relationship if a guy has not expressly told you his intentions. And let's be honest, a guy that wants you would ask you out, okay? All this, nobody asks each other out anymore. We just go with the flow. Scam, not lie. Some people, it has worked for them, which is fine. But trust me, a guy that wants to be with you would have these conversations with you. It's just the truth, okay? He would have these conversations with you because he would also want to know that you're not playing him and you guys are on the same page, okay? If he doesn't really care, it just means he doesn't care, okay? It's as simple as that. A guy that wants to be with you will make his intentions known and will be upfront with his intentions. You won't have to start begging him to know what's going on.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Yeah, so until he says these things,
until he says be my girlfriend, be my boo, be my bae, be my boo bae, be my ebu bae.
you are single, fam, and that's not a bad thing. Like I said, it means you have all the time and all the right in the world to explore and find new people to be with, okay? And yeah, and one thing I like to add is let's go with the flow. Let's see how it goes. It's not a relationship, period. It is not a relationship, and that's fine, okay? You can be seeing how it goes while I'm also seeing how it goes with different people. I'm not saying you should be sleeping around. I'm just saying keep your options open, okay? Don't come and form a relationship where a guy is is moving bad on the street, okay? Don't do that. Don't be forming loyalty. So PHCN has done what they know how to do best, but I never said I was in the same country. So we do what? We move. Anyways, don't be forming loyalty to people that really do not care, people that are not loyal to you. Do your thing. I believe as a female you have all the time in the world to explore your options, but at the same time it depends on your own personal goal. If you're the kind of person that wants to be married before like maybe 30 or before a certain age, I don't know what age, any age is fine as long as I'm concerned, then you should try to keep to those goals and not be wasting your time with one person that's not making sense, okay? Don't be loyal to people that are not loyal to you, basically. So keep your options open. explore serial dates if you want to, as long as you're open and as long as you're honest with the people involved, then you're fine, you're good. I'm not saying sleep around, but if you want to sleep around,
Zipping it and zoing it. Dipping it and zoing it. Dipping and zoing.
don't be checking for people that are not checking for you. Basically, do you live your life and you'll be fine. So my next point is, don't fall in love too soon. I know some people here like doing love at first sight. I saw him, I like him, we're dating, yay. No, backtrack. Let's backtrack. Now, why I believe you shouldn't fall in love too soon is because, okay, I feel like the moment when you meet somebody and you already letting your emotions run, you're just liking that person because of what you see, not because of what you know. So either the person has 6 packs, the person is your spec, the person is your type. Yeah, some people even like people just because they dress well. So they're like all these very vain and not so important factors you might actually be liking the person for, not because you actually know the person. So don't fall in love too soon. Get to know the person you're meeting and see if you guys are compatible. Sometimes you meet somebody that looks good, act right, but in some things that are actually important to you, you guys are not compatible in those areas. Okay, it could be based on his own belief on gender roles or things like that, and you might have other beliefs and other goals for yourself and other things for yourself. So I believe when you fall in love too soon, you might not really be making the right decisions. Just get to really know the person, make sure your values align, make sure you're compatible and stuff like that before you let yourself fall in love with the person. Give it time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. People know how to pretend on these streets, okay? People know how to pretend. They can tell you one thing and be the exact opposite, and you're wondering like, for where to where. Okay, I feel like sometimes some people put up this appearance of who they think they want to be, and not necessarily who they are. So if you do not give it time, you might be falling in love with someone else's goals for themselves and not who they are at the moment. I really don't know if I'm making sense. So yeah, so I believe in getting to know somebody. I don't believe in long dating and stuff like that, but I think 6 months is fine. In 6 months, you should know what you need to know about the person. Okay? On that tip I'm going to give you on dating in Lagos, sometimes when you meet somebody that you're actually starting to like, you might find it hard to say no to them or to stand your ground just maybe because you're trying to impress them. Don't do that for any reason. Okay, stick to your principles and your values. Don't change that for any guy or for anybody. Last point I'm going to give is avoid any form, any type of see finish. Okay, see finish, avoid it, run. Okay, avoid see finish of any type. Not every guy, some guys are not just emotionally mature to deal with things that a real man can, and that doesn't mean they're not men. It just means that they're not yet at that stage. So yeah, don't just go and bare your soul, talk about your past relationships, talk about everything.
Oh, I've done 10 abortions. Oh, I've dated 20 people. Oh, I've slept with 50 guys. Oh, when I was in school, I used to do this.
We're not doing that. This 2021, we're not doing that. People take advantage of people. So I think that is why the old avoid see finish is a thing. Don't just reveal too much of yourself, because trust me, if you do that with somebody that's not mature, you end up regretting it and you don't want to come and be crying. Okay, don't say I did not warn you. Alright, so yeah, avoid all forms of see finish until you know who you are dealing with, you know the mental capacity of the person, you know how mature the guy is, you know if it's just another dickhead or a fuck boy, just to avoid story that such and having to know that one stupid boy somewhere knows so many things about you that they should not be knowing. I think that thing is the worst kind of pain, when you know that one dickhead somewhere knows too much about you. I just want to cringe. I don't like it. So yeah, for me, that's my tips and tricks of dating in Lagos. I live by these rules. I follow these rules to the T. I told you I don't know too much, okay? These are just a few things that I know. And that's all for this video. If you really like this video, please do make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Your subscription is very important to me. So yeah, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.